Okay. We do not have so many weeks anymore. I think it was 5 or 6. So we have we will miss March 28 or 29. And from today on we start with everything more competition oriented. So we go to more individual things for you, like April Shirunagi, Alex Uchimara, David we will see, Misha definitely, both actually. I would like to see Uchimara a little bit, but Shirunagi of course. Riley we will see, we give her both and then we see what works better. Parker, Shirunagi, but Uchimara as well. You have to know it, everybody has to know it. And we go, our plan is that you are able to throw your favorite technique from pretty much every angle, or at least every direction. And to achieve this, we do not have so much time anymore, but you're still kind of good if we use it the way we should. So every single time, every single week, and every single workout, we will have a lot of situational, not runway throws, where you put in a partner or a uke in the situation you have in a runway, where you're not 100% sure how to throw it. And then you will go over and over again until you don't even think anymore, you just go in, do your mechanical steps and throw. That's for the next 5 weeks. And you will have many different situations, so you have always an answer without even thinking. Now we go to the mechanical stuff. No more thinking, just do. That's what we like to do, keep thinking. Anyway, just good for April and Riley. Your man. And what else? Oh, and homeworks. You will have homeworks from now. Not always, but today definitely afterwards. But you will see. Additionally, we do not add a lot of new stuff. You can't. But we will add counter. Who is good with counters? No. Who is good with counters? Yeah, no. Okay, we will work at this. Uranagi for the bigger kids, so you have to run Uranagi. It doesn't matter if you will be perfect with Uranagi in the end, but you have to at least know how it works. So if somebody has a typical Uranagi grip, you know exactly what's coming up to, and you know exactly how to react to get out of it. And for you, we'll see how it works today and next week, the small ones. But if Uranagi doesn't work, then we make it more like a hybrid, like a tiny push Uranagi, where you just not up, more sideways, but we'll see. Okay, now we have 20 minutes for the warm-up, including soccer. Jump up, run. Every second one. And on the and run. Backward. Back on, Alex. Get out, don't you? How are you doing? That was good. Go with part of it. 150 push-ups, 30 burpees, 30 swimming, 30 circus. Yeah. Breathe. Good. It's very good. Great meat. Very nice. The line and all we do is left, right, left, right. Use your hands, feel the line, make sure your feet are always touching the mat. And I would like to hear the sound. Okay, ready? 20 seconds. Stop, left, right, left. down. My leg's not up here. Here, both. And then the next one, do this first. Try it, everybody, very quick. Show me. One baby, concentration. Good. 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 Okay, good enough. Everybody on the same page now. That works. Everybody facing this side. Then you start with the right side. Right, left, right. Turn it. Right, left, right. Stop, stay there. Now we're facing this wall. Now it's the same, just left, right, left. Now we're facing this side again. And again, right, left, right. Left, left, right. Right, left, right. Left, right, left. Maybe. One step forward, right. That's where you stay. You don't go further. First step, down, left, next, turn. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. Good, April. Everybody, that's good. Sure. Go here. Say that. That. Now forward. Right step first. Right forward. Roll. Left forward. Roll. Forward. Switch. Guys, it's not so. It can't be so hard. You have to imagine you throw somebody. When you throw somebody, you add a few footsteps. Last one. When it comes to a circle move, start right, left, right. Put the line. Then you can step back. Here. Left, right, left. Right, left, sweep. Left, right, sweep. Always try to turn facing this side, sweep. Then you go back and step. Turn to the left, you never stop, and sweep. Okay, good. Shot. Start here, I finish here. Go at this more. There's more. Hands up, always hands up. Nobody has their hands down here. Okay. No pocket shoes there. Good. Hands. Now they concentration to the next side. Turn the one out, ready, and go. Hands up, everybody. Don't forget the hands up. Good. But the third step. That's the third step. I want to see the third step. Exactly. That's the step. Good. A 5, David. Very good. Now we're talking. Be stubborn. Think. Use your brain. And adjust faster. One day it will look smooth for everybody. Get marker or your partner in a position. Marker, very good in this position. Don't stand like this. Your arms are in the right position. You have to use your core. Okay? It's an exercise for uke and totori. And the first one, of course, take it like this in your hands. Then go backward until you feel it's tight. Then all you do is just step a little bit more backwards, like a 1 foot. Now you see a little bit of tension in the rubber, and all we do from here is just take it and get it back and pass your hands. Don't stop here, have to pass your upper body, your lower body here, behind. And then you hold it for like half second, then you go forward. And always breathe. Breathe out when you put it back. Like, okay? But it's important. Actually, the orange one, you can go a little bit further back. Like this. Now I feel a lot of tension, and you get in position as well. Lower your butt a little bit. Make sure your back is not like this, and not completely straight, like in fighting position, like a quick throw down. And from here, all you do is just the straight hand, bring it back, using the shoulders. Now here, hold it for half second, forward. That's very easy, 5 to 15 seconds, sorry. And go. Straight arms, Perka, and your elbow will be nice and heel arm straighten. Straighten the arm, or there you go. Okay. And stop, guys. From here, not your rubber is like moves like this, that's not okay. Make sure it's tight. If your rubber is not shaking, then it's okay. From here, all you do is again, right, I exaggerate a little bit now, okay? Right, pull, left, right, and curve. In and back. And again, right, left, turn. Right, left, turn. Right, left, turn. But make sure that your righty, the left side of my back is touching the rubber here. I don't stop here. I turn and make sure the rubber is touching the side of my back. And my legs are not straight. They're like this position wide. Because now I can't go yet. I have more power to put it before. Again, from here, get in position, right, 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 left, right. Right. Go. More pull in the beginning. Don't get too close, too okay. Okay, stand strong, come on. And your ground. That's that help. Don't get your arms close to your body. You want to go down body, put your arms up as high as possible. But of course, the rubber is pulling you back. In the end, you might end up here. But it's still better than here. Get your arms up as high as possible. The higher your arms are, the easier it is to expose your body. So now you get it really easy underneath. The hands are here. I have trouble to get on there myself. Like, okay. The hands are here. It's very easy to turn. Here, I can't. Okay, that's the reason why I want your arms up. Switch. Okay. And from Misha straight. Now here, straight. Ready, set, butt down, go. Straight, Misha, come on. Arms straight. More tension, David. Straight back. Straight arm. And stop. Now the same up. From here, take your hands up. Up next to your ears almost. High as possible without looking into your ground. Keep your head up, okay? Ready, left, go. Up, up. Come on, breathe, David. Get your arms up. Come on, faster. Misha, same as you. Get it up there. Come on. It's only 15 seconds, guys. Stop. Sideways. Turn. Hook with your thumb. Get your arm out. But watch your partner. Watch your hand. Your hand is going with your hand is going with your head. Ready, set, go. Higher, Misha. Go. Try to straighten your arm, Misha. David, you too. Get your arm over there. Try to lift my hand. Come on. My hand is here. Go with the elbow with your hand. And stop. Very important, again, Whenever you do it, don't stop here. I don't stop here, I try to straighten my hand. Up, don't stop here, try to give it the last kick. Try to push it over. Straight arm. Switch direction. Ready, set, go. You have to make it controlled, David. If you make it too fast, there is no control at all. Very good, Alex. Nisha higher, right hand. Control more. David up, higher. Straight up. And stop. Keep going. Arms up. First. On the spot, don't move back. Ready, let's go. 3 steps. David, don't step backwards. Don't step too close. No, make it easy. That's a line, don't cross. Don't cross a line, David. Come on, go, 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 go. Fight it, David, fight it. Good. Stop. And together, reach line. Try to get a little closer, it's hard to do that. Left, right, left. Be stubborn. Steps. Left, right, left. Turn. Keep stubbornness. Right. And stop. Ooh, man, that was a pretty hard one, huh? This. It's tight. Again, when I shake the rubber, it's not doing stuff like this. It's tight. When I shake it, tight. That's important. And from here, you get in fight position. Then again, hand up. Turn, get your leg down, get your hands up. From here, you turn. Make sure you touch with the back. And then from here, torque is already at the limit. You can't take too much more anymore. And all I do now is 2 steps. But I keep it strong here. And I always turn with every single step. I turn a little bit further. 1, 2. And the last one, if you can pull Parker out of balance, good. But he's coming off to you anyway. And from here again. From here, up, turn, and 1, 2. Parker counts. Very easy, but hard on your forward. Forward, in the line, come on. Come on. And go. Strong, David. Plant your leg. When he does the second step, now you let go. But control, David. Don't run out. Now let go. Now let go. Move forward slow. Go, go, go. Don't worry about it. I'm strong enough. So let's see. 2 the same way, the same side, and the last one, you look at the other side. That might be experimental more. Oh, to the right again. Everybody, please do shoot. But now I know now I want to see. You make it. I'd like to see it. Imagine the perfect day, the perfect tournament, the perfect situation where your partner, your opponent is doing something. You say, "Oh my God, that's perfect. Thank you very much." So all you have to do is you just go in and throw. I don't care if it's moving backwards, it's just coming to you, you jump to in and throw, or if you do a push, pull and throw, whatever it is. Create a perfect situation with your partner, not standing, and show me your best throw. A situation where you're 95% certain you will throw this opponent now. Everybody shows me his best thing, and then we analyze it, break it apart a little bit, and then we create situations where you feel like you can't throw. Then we create out of a situation like a high grip that is pushing you down, and you use your perfect move, perfect momentum you had before, and try to adapt it to a situation where you're stuck. Does it sound very easy, or at least understandable? Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. So everybody, shall we visit with your partner now the perfect goal.
Yeah.
Do it again, one more.
Okay.
you push forward, still make sure that partner is coming. It's still in the same direction. The Alex a little bit different. There was no stop. It was going into you. But do you like this way? Do you like to not stop? Do you like to go forward? Do you just go in the same direction? Or direction?
I do.
But your preferred one is without stop. You just tease your partner, he's going backward, and then you just go in. Okay. So everybody backwards, but you against the direction. Okay, we can work with that. Good. Just go throw for 3 more minutes, always switch. 3 throws and do the same thing. I just have to write down everything so I don't forget it. And you just move on. Throw, throw, throw. I would like to see the most common variation you have in a rugby. Get up there, come on, get it built. You should get your key in order. While we're talking, you always have time to get the key in order. Washing, okay. But we have to work on this area as well. Okay, now again, I would like to see now the situation, the most common situation in a run grade. For you, personal, it's your personal experience. I don't care if it's right against the right or right against the left. Tell your partner what he has to do or she has to do, and then have the situation. It happens all the time, but you are not, when she is standing like I do it like this, or standing arm like this, whatever it is, I don't care. Just show me what the most common situation is for you and what the solution is. If you don't have a solution, we work with it. If you have a solution but you're not 100% satisfied, you just don't know you're stuck somewhere, show me now. Get your partner in a situation, and then we'll work on that. Take your partner, spread out. Most common situation you're stuck with. That's the situation you're stuck with. No. Right is right. Here. Yeah, we don't stand like this. So we stand like this, I would still go to your flat. See like this. Like this. Okay, that's what you do. solution. Good. You don't have? Okay, perfect. You have to show me what you think, just from an instinct wise, what is yours. The solution has to involve your favorite technique. Don't do any Sumigaeshi or Tominagi work. It has to involve your favorite technique right now. Big technique. You have to rest it. Thank you. I'm tired. Good. Yeah, right. All. Okay. Anticipation. David, yours. What's coming? Favorite goal. Favorite goal. Oh, favorite goal.
Cut out just like that. So I can't get underneath the thing.
Okay.
And I like the solution you actually showed at the foot, which was this pull here.
But you know that is wrong. Now, first tell me your solution.
Okay.
It's your solution. How many times did you work it out? Or did it do anything? Did it work in a runway this way?
I tried it a few times at the tournament, and the only problem was, I don't know, I think it was this arm was like
Usually, yeah.
getting caught behind
Well,
me.
it's here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong? Do it again. You work on your solution. Your turn. Show me. So she leaning backwards one.
Yeah.
What's your ball a little bit? I'm too close, I guess. When she's so far away, do you always get in for the Uchi?
No.
Do it again. Just I have always two questions. But that would be the solution. So pretty much everybody so far had a butt sticking out thingy. But most of you guys were actually not true. Nobody sit down. The problem situation was like this. If you can combine them now, that would be the perfect situation. That somebody stands like this and you have a solution where he's just coming after you and you can throw him. Or you agree on that, or? Kind of. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I will get the video from Mr. Lieberman. Thank you very much for that again. And I will have a nice task the next couple of days. But I will look it up, everybody, and I can't give you a solution, or I can't give you my solution. I can show you where we tweak your solution a little bit, or what might work better, but it still has to be yours. Everything we do here, David, come a little bit in. Everything we do here, it has to be your solution. Nobody can give you a perfect solution. It has to become yours. I can give you pointers, I can give you hints, and then you work on it. And that's for the next 4, 5 weeks. 5 weeks? No, 6 weeks. 7 actually. 7, but only 6 more times. You have 6 weekends where we work on your solution, we make it foolproof, bulletproof. Wherever you feel the situation, it's bothering right now, you know exactly what you're doing without even thinking. That's our goal. And not just with one, with at least, April mentioned already, she has 2, but I know everybody has at least 2. With high grip, we will do a lot of high grips, because that's a big thing. When somebody has a high grip on April, on Alex, then we are in trouble. Alex maybe not so much, because Uchimata on high grip, Uchimata works very well, but everybody else, the Seoinage, we might have a problem. But okay, that's my task to give you, to present you something, and you take it and make it yours. Now, what do? You get the soft pads, you take your, David, there. You can't walk around all this, otherwise I have to walk around. I want to see you. What you do now, you get your soft pads, and you put your partner in the situation you don't like. Now we work on your solution. We just tweak it, we tell April to get their arm longer, or put April in a situation like this you don't like. Make her in a situation you appreciate more, just like this, so you can go in for your Uchimata easier. Then we work afterwards. We work on movements, on solutions to get her every single time like this. Moving. First, we start from here, and I give you a couple of hints, pointers, techniques, preparation techniques, how to get her exactly like this, so you can go in straight. Does it sound understandable or good enough?
Yeah.
Okay, again, get the soft pad.
Show me what the solution is going in straight.
Then we wave upwards.
So you're getting the leg back?
Just tell the leg back and in a perfect situation for you to go out of a trouble making situation.
Yeah.
Okay, April, and then Alex. That's the trouble making situation. And now Alex is stepping back to make it perfect. April tells Alex, now I can't throw you perfectly, but I can throw you when the leg is out of space. That's what she does. That's perfect. That's what you do. Situation, the worst situation possible. This, that's what you don't like, right? Okay, now step back with the leg. Now go in.
Just go in.
Let's go in. Nothing
I
else.
do push forward.
You don't need to. Right now you don't need to. Just go in. No preparation. And pull like crazy. Like push-pull. You're here in this situation right now. His leg is out of the way. All you need to do is pull up and go. Again, come on. Come. No one more, Misha?
Like,
Okay, now. Pull like crazy and throw. Really down. More. Right here. From here. Up. As high as possible. Then throw. Come on, rip it apart. You have to go. Where's your energy?
okay. Like that.
More. You're not moving at all. Get in position. Oh, now I feel like I can throw. It's like crazy. From here, all I want to see from you is you get in position, get low, and pull up like crazy. Crazy, then go in. So when you go in, all you have to do is crazy up and throw. But make it explosive. Pull it up like crazy.
Like that.
No. More. You say, oh my god, that's perfect. But first, troublemaking situation. What's the troublemaking? This. Okay, now stop, don't do anything. Now Parker knows how to stand, so you can throw it. And after, you imagine you did it already. Tighter more, get the shoulder in, monkey grip, try to turn it, put the shoulder up, push forward, step your arm down. Troublemaking situation, leg back,
coming, use your leg back. Maybe leg back. Oh, good. And then your head up a little bit higher.
This is the perfect.
Here. Troublemaking? That's going on. Look. That's the troublemaking. Now he can't throw. Now he can throw. That's what you do now. Then the troublemaking. Now let's imagine Parker got his leg back. Now he can throw. You have already grip. You've got already around whatever it is. Like this. Where you are throwing her straight on the mat. Oh, tired was she now? Okay. Then hurry, go. Come on, hurry up. One more time, Michelle. One more time, Michelle. Okay, oh, that's pretty good. Keep to the mic. Or is it more like a sliding tsunami or jumping?
I'm not seeing it.
Mouse? That's okay, keep it shut. I'll be back. And again. Check the English. And again. You have to work with your right hand. Your right hand is always blocking you.
Yeah.
You have to get it any way is really great the same situation. Now you still have back. When you go in now, you have to get your right hand straight just here. That's enough. But if you keep your hand here, it's like many are doing this. Parker was doing it as well. Remember Parker? Now he's better. Parker, same thing like Efro almost. She keeps her right hand here. And then your right hand is here. You have to fight the hand. And your hand is almost always on your back. So what you have to do is, it's really the most impossible thing for you tonight. When your hand is like his eye here, stretches up here. Now it's easy. Keep the hand. Keep the hand where it is. All you do is just the elbow. Now it's Morosi is a lot easier. So from here, when you're in this position, up, and now it's really just. My hand will always be in front. Try it again. Yanagi, put your hand up. You don't have to watch him all the time. Up, you watch him, and as soon as you turn, it's when you push the elbow in. Otherwise, when you watch him and you turn the elbow in, then you create this distance as well. When you turn the elbow in, you have to turn. See what happens to my shoulder? When I watch him and try to turn in, I always block myself. But as soon as I turn my head, I open up a little. Now I can push it forward. Turn it a little bit sooner. Feel it, the disconnection?
Yeah.
It's here, it's here.
And
That's
then-
where you're stuck.
Yeah.
So we work on that a little bit. Before when you were moving, your left hand, you had the left hand, now you have a high grip more. Before you had it like here. Or over the back more. Now you have a high grip more. Yeah. When she was moving, you had it like here. Why? Is it just in general?
I didn't know I did that. I usually just either do it from here or from here.
Okay, throw a couple times. If that's the most common situation for his Uchimata, that's where he's perfect. No, the perfect Uchimata, I would say. Without preparation.
He likes to drop the right arm.
Show me again. Not right now. You can take a break after everybody throws 6 more times and then take a break and then we work on this special situation. 6 more throws for everybody besides you guys, because you have to throw until I'm satisfied. Cool.
Okay. I tried.
Gloria, don't hurt. You can work with everything. Actually not too bad, but still try to turn more. Not here.
Okay.
One more, last one, and Misha.
What did we do after 6 points?
Come back. Actually not bad, just the left hand. Pull it more. Don't stop here. Do it again. Now your upper body will move it off. Do it again, one more. Last time. Right hand. Everything was fine but your right hand. Get it as close as possible. Always good. Down is what direction you throw it the most, what the biggest issue is, and how when the guys in a troubling situation for you, what it should be like right step back, so you still can throw it. So now we try to combine it. For most of you guys, the right leg was the issue. As soon as the guy had the right leg back, you were able to throw it. Or this is the most common thing. Okay, so what we start today, let's see. Now we have 3:30. We started a bit late, 2 hours. I have to cut a couple of things, but not too many. But we start playing with this. First thing, park it. You gotta take your partner right against right. In your case, of course, Alex was going in right against left. Okay, but we do left against left. April, you have to switch for him later. First thing we do is very plain. Make sure you adjust with Koji, you get the leg back, and you throw. Shihonage. Or Uchimata, whatever it is. You, Mr. Alex, for you, Uchimata, you do not have to, it's up to you, whatever you prefer. I just want, everybody has to do it. I want to see everybody do it with a Koji. With you, Uchimata, you do not have to kick it. You can go in lane as well. Just setting it down, like if you would go, and then go. But that's up to you what you prefer. But everybody is doing the same, it means at least right forward. I want to see the, for you left first. I want to see the right step forward. So, Shihonage, everybody, leg back. Uchimata again, lefty, lefty. You don't have to kick it back, just go in, but now it's easier to step back. But that's what we will see. Spread out, throw, kick, throw. But make sure, right against right, make sure we are in fighting position. Parker too. Parker is not like rubber. Parker in fighting position, and he's a little bit tight, he has tension in his body, and at least 20%. So he lets you throw, of course, but he's not rubber again. It's a little tight. From here, you go, and then whatever's there, you throw. On the mat, of course. Go. More sideways, Parker, you have to be like this. If you do this Shihonage stuff or the leg back stuff, you have to work this direction. Leg back, throw. Sideways. Leg back, throw. How do you get him on the mat? I know. Not just up. your shoulder, you have to get your shoulder here first. What is it called? You have to push. The right is here. Maybe it's your nugget. Now it's your nugget. Is your shoulder here or is it here? Show me.
Oh, nine? Yeah, is it four?
So it's always here.
Yeah.
You need to, that's something you have to train. It has to get in your brain. Try to turn it a little bit and try to get here. It's hard to push, almost like you put a pencil here between and try to squeeze it in. But now as the shoulder is forward, now you have a lot more power and you can push it forward. Almost like put anything here between and try to keep it in there. Do it right now. Squeeze your shoulder. Here. And that's how you should be for the Zio Nugget. And you go in. Now, it will be more speed again. It's a group. Everybody, right now, 1, go. But right, stand more in the runway, don't stand like this, like here, and you don't have to make it unrealistic. Right set for you. Go. A little bit lower, otherwise good enough. Go. You know when she said it was not, what is the reason? The number one reason for her to feel like it's not tight. And
Who's at the
it's
top?
not quite.
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
We can go.
That's good. The easiest Uchimata for you, left against left or left against right?
Left against right.
Okay, I come in. How many times do you throw, or how do you throw? What's the difference between your Uchimata, left against left and right against left?
They're right or left arm, swinging arm.
No, from your body.
Oh.
Usually, I just tell you what's in general. What I know from my experience when I was active, when I do left against left Tsunagi, then my Uchimata is more of a hip throw. Because when she is turned in this direction, it's very hard to make it a Uchimata or a leg throw. The difference between a leg throw and a hip throw is basically Uchimata from here, that's leg throw. Uchimata from when she's right. From here, that's now a hip throw. Now I actually pin her into me. It happens when you do the step. You can do that right against left too, where you step in first, you get her close, and then you go. That's hip throw. Leg, straight, leg, with the hip pushing out right against right or left against right. That's hip throw, hip Uchimata. And it works usually right at the same side. It's more of a hip throw because that's how you make sure she's tight. When you're in a fight right against right, she's tight or it's a high, it doesn't matter what. I can't go really for the leg because that's what you always do then. You have to jump to the other side, you have to get over here or you get the leg back. If you don't want to, if you want to throw it straight, the only chance is get the hip in, then go for the Uchimata just from the hip. Is this with you similar or do you have a different solution?
I usually just like,
You always work with the legs back.
yeah, I go like, if that foot's forward, if this is, no, if I'm fighting a lefty, I usually just try to break this. So I play it.
You lefty. You lefty.
Oh, I did it right.
You lefty.
I did that. If they're fighting me, this is
The leg. Don't give a grab about the leg. Or you just to make sure that she's coming back.
I don't know.
If you don't know, do it with me. Left against left. And they go straight. Even my leg in there. How do you throw it then? More with your hips or with, yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
You can't go with your leg. Okay, then it's a Uchimata. Now we go right against right and go with our circle. Do you remember the circle? Or Sasai? That's perfect for Uchimata as well. Not just for Seoi-nage. All we do now, or what I would like you to see is, do the step, left, and turn with the upper body. And turn. Make sure he's doing this step. Okay? From there, it's like a T, 90 degrees. From there, you go in straight for your Seoi-nage, or you go in for your Uchimata. Again, right against right. Right now, I don't like to do it. I can't right now break your grip. If I can't, you just here. Step. Go in. If you prefer more like a Sasai, where you step, you can do it as well. From here, all you do is, and now go in. So again, it's from here, step, fall, from here, Sasai. Go in. Everybody has done this before. Yes? Okay. Do it and throw. Every single time, go in. Make sure partner, like April did it very well, 20%, not too loose, kind of tight, feel everything. And from here, I want to get her in a position I can throw easily. Go. Or go. April, shoulder again. Parker, come on. Raise. Right, only the circle. Only from here. Again, I'll show you step by step, slow, don't rush it.
Oh.
Only from here, not too tight, keep it a door, just do your steps. From here, see the distance between him and me, that's what you need, this distance. Then, right hand up.
Okay.
And it's almost the same. Your left elbow or your right elbow is still doing the same, just your right hand stays there. Then, go from here, do the same, but make sure you're facing this wall, and you push your elbow through.
Do you want one set to be the circle and one set to be the side, or do you want?
Up to you. It's just about the direction. You have to both, both. That has to be the fast one, this. Go. Pull there. With your hip here. There's no, it doesn't matter how tall it is. You've got her on your hips and now it's very easy to slam her down. High five. Not you. I don't buy anything here. I take it. Not bad. You're done already? Really? Okay. Misha, how many more? Okay, go. The leg in the way to your step, now go in, okay? It's two preparation before you go in. It's Sasai or circle, Sasai, step, go. Or circle, step, go. But always make sure I want to get this step out of the way. Just combine everything. It's a little bit more coordination now, but it still works very, very nicely if you got the coordination. Make sure your hips are loose, make sure you work with the upper body. Again, from here, right against right, do your step, circle. Now I don't like the leg, get it out of the way, go in. Left is the same. Do your circle. I don't like the step right now. Out of the way, go. See how I use my upper body for his arms? Even he's strong, tight. Okay, even as a right, he's strong. What I do from here is I move over there. I can't come close because his hand is blocking me. So I go over here. That's my arm. From there, I use my upper body to turn it behind me. Now it's easy. Push him out of the way. Sideways.
Two sideways?
Excuse me one time, just. That was a nice push. Now with the leg out of the way. Here, the leg out of the way is be right, be tough, be tight. I get a leg out of the way even when you don't like it. But I do not use my my hands. All I use is just my core. It's here. Don't get it out of the way. Block. Say no, Tony, I don't get the leg out of the way. Even without forcing it, still. It's more, it's coming. It's hard for me to explain, but you have to use your core and don't kick with the knee.
Yeah.
That's literally what I push him. Not so much of a kick. It's more over here, lower and then from the core. But the circle was good with your right hand. So you have to use your upper body as well. More. Hey, hurry up. Good. And go. You kids who do not have that's enough. Here, that's enough for you to go in for that. Left, get closer. That's enough. Because if she thinks you're kicking the leg, that's all you want. You want to go in, and she's like, oh my God. Then you step down. Park him over, that was awesome. Sharp, gradually steps. We don't use the toe quickly anymore. Otherwise, height. In position. Fighting position. That's your fighting position. One here, okay. Just height. Oh yeah, we do something. Do it the same way with them now.
Are you just supposed to do it right?
You have to know how. Not yet, eh?
Oh, cute. I'm sorry.
And that's what we did in the beginning. I will see the videos. And then we create all situations again, and you have to find a solution just via grip fighting to get in a best position how to throw him. But today time is running again. We have just 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes left. But I don't want to piss off your parents. So we go straight for, we have to do Uranagi, half an hour, and I have to explain the homework you have. So that's what we do now. Everybody had a drink, everybody had a break, nobody sitting down. Parker, that's 50 push-ups.
I'll take the push-ups.
You can take push-ups. Okay, Uranagi. Who knows Uranagi? When do we do Uranagi? What is the most common Uranagi situation?
Right against right.
Right against right. What about left against left? What about left against right? So what is it? You say right against right? What's the most common?
It's usually when people come high.
And when do people come high? Right against right.
When they're coming over your back.
And then you throw Uranagi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right against right? Show me.
So, well, they would come in for their throw. And then here.
Okay. Where do you feel more comfortable? When I go, when you throw me here, or when you throw me now?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, just in general, for us here, Uranagi is easier for you right against left. right against right is actually a very, very powerful uranagi. But if you do not execute the uranagi proper, then you will fall. You will fall on your head or on your back. So it's a dangerous. Right against right is a very, very nice uranagi, but that's something we do later. I'll show you right against right or left against left, but we start with right against left. Just easier, and when you get the proper technique done, or just if you understand the concept of the uranagi, then we do the other uranagi. By the beginning, I would ask you to not do it in a competition if you do not feel 110% certain to throw it. Otherwise, I saw a lot of tears, right against right, or left against left already. This is uranagi. Even Max Pellick, who is supposed to be able to do uranagi good, fell on his face a couple of times, because that's not the best uranagi. But now as the cheese comes over me, and then all you do is just get close and lift her up, just like this, nothing else. Go in, and lift her up. Go in, make sure the grip, go in, you just get the arm, pull it close, left hand around the hip, and then you suck her in, make sure you're straight, nobody's standing like this. You're straight, you touch her with your thigh, your stomach, your chest, my shoulders. Everything is tight under here. See this? And all you do from here is just lift her up. With your, not with your back, with your core, with your legs. Up. Go in. Easy, or? Surprising. Just straight. Just straight. He comes in. Already should be from your side. From your side should be really just here. I'm here straight. Straight up. Okay, actually, hip now was just here. Up. Get your legs and up. Now we add a leg. She comes in, block. Oh, first you block. Comes in, right here. Gets it, go around. I get my hand still there, but I block. Here. It's very important when you block, it's not something like this, it's here. So you buy this. And she's even able to try as hard as she can. If you block here, she can't go. Try to throw me, try to throw me. Even without moving. Just by doing a little step to make sure that she can't turn. Do it again. It's very, very hard. Combine it now with your knife, and lowering your body, getting the grip around the hips, pull her in. Now it's easy again. So that's what you do. You just block, and lift her up. Again, block, up.
Couldn't you do Ochi?
No, I'll show you why. This comes later. Block, up. Block, up. But make sure you distinguish it. I have to see that you understand the block and the up. Don't make it like block and up. I want to see both. Do it when you come to the wood. You're all right, again, left. Come on, guys. Don't talk, do it. Then I can't help you. You don't do things, you can't help. Block. Go in. Go in. Go in. Thanks.
Okay.
Block looks good. Always talk to Alex a little bit. You can keep your arms. Right. How is it supposed to block your hips when you go in like this? You can't, so you have to go in like this. Good. Alex, don't keep your legs so far outside, otherwise it's a forward. All you have to do is it's here, forward actually. So you now do it with me, then it's forward. You don't need to just watch my left leg. She goes in, and here, that's far outside. I'm in danger actually. But if I'm here, forward. You have to get it closer to her. It's really just a short thing. Even without it, just the hips, it works. But the leg can't be behind. It has to be here, or even in front. Now when she comes, now it's a lot easier. don't turn too far. It's really just here. Forward. Push forward. There. April, speed up a little bit more power in it, so you can feel it here. Try to lift him up almost. Then he can't feel it or react. A little bit more straight. You should try to do Uchi. If I'm not able to get my leg out, be tight with Uchi. If I'm not able to get the leg out of there, try to lift her up. I will follow my back. And I've seen many matches being lost because of Uchi. So what is our solution against the Uchi? What can we do against Uchi? I'm on time, I heard this. You were late. No, it's valid too. Actually, yes, but not in this case. Not 20 push-ups in your count. Go ahead.
Hook the leg?
She hooks my leg, so how can I?
Then you'll like unhook it. Like,
How do I unhook the leg? Show me. How do I unhook the leg? Hey, maybe she has a point there. Let her prove the point. Otherwise, you get push-ups.
like,
Ready? Show. Your lefty going Uchi, and you're already tight.
just,
That's not so bad, but still, you can't. If she is Uchi in there, how do you get your leg out of there? Just by you can't unhook.
you could do Tomonogi.
Tanyatoshi actually would work if you have a lot of control and get your body lower, but since you do Uranagi, you go for Uranagi. So when she hooks in and gets the leg in, the easiest solution is you lift the leg. Because it's here. But we have to train this. It's actually, in America, everybody, 80% of the guys that I've seen so far, the coaches are training Uranagi here, back, left and right. But some do it, but you should actually, everybody should do it. You have to, for the righties, you block, now you do a left step, and then you spin them up, like your right leg goes up. Here. For the lefties, block, and you have to get your right leg closer, then you go up with your left leg. I show it. She comes in, you block, you get a step closer, here. Then jump up. It's very easy actually. She comes in, block, step, up. Even when she is not doing the Uchi, just tries to throw you forward, up, right step, up. Forget the left. For lefties, left leg up, back has to be straight. You have to overextend, Parker, your spine, your head goes up, look backwards, and the last moment you turn your head. For lefties, for righties. Oh my god, it's better right now. For righties, block, same block like before, but now you add the left step, and from here, again, overextend, backwards, backwards, hands up. Train it 5 times. You just block, right, up. Block, right, up. And try to hold it a little bit in the air. Block, right, up. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Can you do it righty, please?
I can do it right, yes. Alex. Same thing. He goes in, block, left, up. Block, left, up. And the left step, make sure when he comes in, don't do just a step like this, get it close. Because with this step, you lock actually. You lock his leg. And if he's good with the Uchi, you can block him so hard and actually push him out forward or backwards or Koji. Just a trick for later. 5 times. This one here, don't ask me to. Be stubborn. Make it step by step. And control David. Not bad, David. But get your leg up higher. Higher. Get your leg underneath the spot almost. Right, leg up. Close. Get it tight. Do it again. Block. Left step. Now backward. Lean backward. Put him in. Put him in close. He said, or like a fall backwards. so bad. Get me the green athletes. Bring her, you block, you kick that, when you throw her, everything has to be tight first of all. You lean backwards. I do not try to go in this direction or my left side. I turn my body to the left. From here, I lift her up, and I try always to turn on top of her. That's very, very important. Always turn on top of her. Wiley, David, Misha, block, step, always turn. Block, wide, turn. If you have enough power, you can even spin. You can't shut off. But that's the next step. Block, step, and go backwards. For the righties, Alex. Come here, block, left step, but see how tight I am? Not here. Hands down, and block, left, and up. Can we do that? Good. Put 2 mats on top. You're ready, try. Okay, ready, try. Turn. That's okay. Green light here. Up. Step. Up. It's good. Just try it in drop. Through here. Try to go back. Not bad at all. The only thing is your head. Not tight. When shaking like this, that's not good. You need to push your, when you go in, I use my hand, I use my entire body to push him over there. So when he goes in, block, step, and then here. Put it on my head. Push him down. And when he goes in, block, block. I'm on this side. Really tight. You can bite him, bite him. Come out. Tight. David, up. Not backwards, up, and then down. Better. Just me a favor, stand like straight. Just do, then you don't have to circle it entirely. Alex, your left leg has to go up. You still, when you block her, you still do the left. You have to learn this block. Try to get in as hard as possible. Try to throw me right now. Throw me. No, throw me. Throw me out. Straight. It's almost like kicking. Of course, you're not kicking her fast. Straight leg forward. When you do it this way, there's a little power. Always, David, more. Perfect, good. Parker, you're not at 50% yet. It didn't say 50 to you.
So don't turn through?
You do not put in 50. David, you have to block faster. When he is leaning over like this, that's too late. That means you didn't do the step. Push it forward and he can't bend over. It's too late, Alex.
Oh, too late.
Better, but you see where your legs are? You're here. From here, I can't get her. You have to be straight. It's almost like it feels like she's going through you, but she's not. It's a small, it's a tiny, tiny defense, but even if you try as hard as you can. It's just this tiny move. It's hard. That's what you do, she could throw me now. Go like this. She will only attack with me. But if I'm straight, completely straight, and here, and just step. That's enough. Of course, you have to get lower to lift her up. But you block, that's enough. Block, go. Until I'm satisfied. Go on, finish. Even if you tiny push. I have to drop like this, switch us here. Give me a chance to go in. If you block too early, go in. If you block like here, then stick a little drop. I want her to turn it. She's tight. I don't even have to show her. She comes to me, and she's always there. You block too early, now I have to fight for it. Give me a chance, I make it easy for you. So give me a chance to turn it over here. Now you block. Push down. And now.
Tony, how many can we do?
25,000. This step. Closer. Now. Still a little more. Just from here. Need it. Let it go up. Go. Every leg is here, so you can't get up. Remember the exercise we did at the beginning when she was coming in? And you just lift her up?
Make sure you didn't fall.
Okay, my legs go there. And then lift her up and over like here. But then my legs are here. If I don't do this, so stay with your legs always like you have to lift her up. Even with the block.
So it's after this.
Go. Right and hybrid left. Two solutions because I need one solution has to involve your favorite technique. So you have to find a way how to solve hybrid right. Who cares hybrid right? How to get him to throw and he has hybrid right. How I do it, I don't care. I want you to give me a solution, then we discuss it in the group, and then we see if it works or not. Again, two solutions against hybrid right. One has to involve your favorite technique, and two against hybrid left, and one has to involve your favorite technique. What the other technique is, Sasai, some Ashiwara, I don't care. That's up to you, but it should please make it very, very logical. It has to work. And then we discuss it, we tweak it maybe or not, maybe it's perfect, and we will see. Any questions from your side? No? Okay, I like that. Did I miss something? Yeah, you missed a lot today, actually. It was like an hour of work I was missing. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I will check your journal, the guys who gave me the journal, and everybody else. You're free!